Hello viewers. Welcome to theknowledgeinsights.com. Hope you're having a great day. 7 things to do in retirement that everyone should consider. What to do in retirement. Retirement is an ideal opportunity to do what fulfills yourself. You can appreciate the seemingly insignificant details, or you can swing for the wall. You can affect your friends and family or volunteer and change lives locally. You may make a fortune doing what you love, or you can get by while seeking after your enthusiasm. The size of your undertakings ought not to make any difference. Consider every option and ensure that what you do after retirement matters to you. Number 1. Fitness. Many people didn't find the opportunity to rehearse a game during the years they spent working. Furthermore, in some cases, they feel clumsy, attempting to learn something others have consummated after some time. Your metabolism isn't as it used to be, so it's wise to take care of business and experience your brilliant ears to the extent that this would be possible. Joining an exercise center is a choice as it's actual social and bravo. You don't need to do any heavy lifting as most gyms have programs that consider seniors. Instead, you could join a stroll in a club and talk with companions as you get your means in. This shouldn't be an obstacle from taking up a game. The individuals who have partaken in them at a later stage have encountered every one of the advantages that accompany it. You might be thinking, what to do when you retire? Well, retired people will, in general, get golf. It's an extraordinary method to get in some activity while associating with loved ones. You could stroll around the course or lease a vehicle if development is an issue. It's additionally a low-effect sport, however extremely fun and serious simultaneously. Staying in shape is one of the manners in which that can improve your retirement life in various manners. You'll be a better fireier and have a greatly improved outlook on wellness. The CDC also recommends weight training to improve balance, relieve arthritis, manage weight and diabetes, strengthen the heart, and allow you a better and restful sleep. The older you get, you're prone to certain conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Exercising can contribute to the longevity of life and make you feel better. Number 2. Consider writing. It very well may be a smidgen more trying for first-time writers, yet various destinations could assist you with the beginning, or you can proceed with classes or go to workshops. Many of us want to write a book, yet, as a rule, neglect to do as such. If you have a story inside, all you need is a touch of responsibility, writing a little consistently, and before you know it, your book will start to take structure. You needn't bother with some high-level degree of instruction to write a book. You can write anything you desire to arrange for your entire life encounters to concoct a guide on the most proficient method to appreciate life completely. Anybody can write, and on the off chance that you don't want to put pen to paper, you could utilize a PC to type, or even a discourse recognizes programming. Writing journals to the everyday routine you've experienced could be savvy to your pursuers. Number 3. Explore the world. Regardless of whether you delighted in going during your functioning days or you never found the opportunity to travel abroad, now's your possibility. Also, on the off chance that you would prefer not to anticipate your own, various travel bunches that attention exclusively on seniors. Flying will take you anyplace, and concerning a spot to remain, you could generally attempt to be innovative and utilize an Airbnb administration. On the off chance that booking lodging isn't your style of travel, as we probably are aware, it can be costly, yet it doesn't need to be. On the off chance that your spending plan is somewhat close, don't surrender. You could have a go at living in one spot for some time or lease an RV and hit the street. What's more, you could lease your home during your movements and let the cash you get from it pay for your numerous experiences if you'd like. When you're out traveling, enjoy the experience and begin making arrangements for the following one straight away. There's a ton to see out there and many enduring recollections to be made. Voyaging is the highest point of the list of must-dos for plenty of retired people. You're ensured a great deal of available energy once you resign. What's more, what preferable approach to spend it over to see the world? Some have a specific city at the top of the priority list they've for a long while been itching to visit, while others lean toward a more consistent timetable of movement. Furthermore, if you're truly brave, take a stab at living in a far-off country for quite a while or take a journey throughout the world. Number 4. In touch with family. What to do after retirement? Retirement is a magnificent opportunity to go through with the grandchildren. In case you're sufficiently honored to have them, you can reveal to them all your astonishing biographies, and you will find out pretty much every one of the fascinating things that interest them. It truly is mutually advantageous. They keep you youthful, and you assist them with developing. You can make new companions, too, particularly if you move to another spot. So get out, meet new individuals, go to mainstream home-based spots every so often, and you will undoubtedly track down a couple of individuals with who you'll click and share a ton for all intents and purpose. Investing energy with the more youthful age is a smart thought, as you're presented to new things, and they take in things from you as well. You presumably didn't find the opportunity to invest energy with friends and family during your functioning years. Retirement is an incredible opportunity to contact them and get up to speed. Companions assist you with remaining associated with the world and give you a more prominent feeling of direction. It's imperative to continue to have these kinships, to invest energy with old companions and colleagues, examining various subjects and surprisingly coordinated month-to-month parties. Things to do when retired and bored. Number 5. Think about teaching. Mentors or teacher assistants are completely required at schools and don't expect you to have experience as a teacher. However, if you'd like, you could likewise instruct in territories with a deficiency of educators and affect a kid's life. On the off chance that the conventional setting isn't for you, you can generally make an online video course and bring in cash by showing individuals from everywhere in the world. Turning into a coach on the web or in person is additionally another approach. Another choice is skill sharing, and this is one approach to consolidate both learning and educating. You give to train somebody something you're acceptable at, and as a trade-off, they could also show you something. You could search for such gatherings around there or associate with others online. Whatever it is that you're acceptable at or a specialist in, you can instruct it to other people. You've carried on with an incredible life, and you've seen and experienced numerous things, and obviously, with age comes shrewdness. So on the off chance that educating is something you'd prefer to do during retiree activities, take the plunge. A few schools and universities are needing educators. You could hold courses and educate and give important exercises, particularly to the more youthful age who could profit from a huge experience. Some open or tuition-based schools or even universities require extra instruction that you can undoubtedly get. Some have openings for those without education degrees. Number 6. Figuring out your hobby. Retirement now what? There are many various exercises you can take part in that are fun and will keep you dynamic. It very well may be music, painting, weaving, planting, and so forth. Whatever it is, look now, so you have something to anticipate later on. What's more, you likewise will associate with others about your regular advantages. The individuals who had a couple of interests when they were more youthful, perhaps their work or family responsibilities kept them from them. What do retired people do? We're generally so bustling when we're more youthful. We need to work, we have a public activity to keep up, and some of the time, we hunger for uninterrupted alone time. Yet, when you resign, you're confused concerning how to manage all your extra energy. Also, it's thus that before you resign, attempt to investigate a portion of the exercises that premium you and could proceed even as you venture into retirement. Presently you have constantly on the world to do anything you desire. For example, you enjoyed moving yet never had sufficient opportunity to put on your dance shoes. Or, on the other hand, you enjoyed the vibe of the breeze in your hair when you rode your cruiser, however, you never found time to do it any longer. Presently your opportunity to get back on the notorious pony and seek you didn't have the opportunity to do years prior, and things to do when you retire. Number 7. Keep learning. Envision utilizing your French to arrange espresso at a cafe in France. Stunning, right? You could attempt art. All you need is a cushion and a couple of pencils to begin with, and you could learn on the web or at an ideal school that offers moderate classes for seniors. A great deal more you could pick up. Learning new things is a magnificent method to keep your brain solid and working. Retired now what? Learning goes on all through our lifetime, and retirement is an incredible chance to gain some new useful knowledge. Figuring out how to play an instrument, for instance, is awesome. You don't just have a solitary melodic bone in your body. The piano is an incredible spot to begin, or the guitar. Singing is likewise something you could get into. You could set aside the effort to become familiar with another dialect. It's never past the point of no return. It's particularly advantageous for the individuals who plan on voyaging. It's a pleasant movement that will keep your mind sharp. Of course, a couple of words in any language goes far. However, the more you know, the better the experience. With that said, have you planned how to spend your retirement yet? If not, which one would you love to be considering on the above following list? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Encourage us by hitting like, share, and subscribe to the theknowledgeinsights.com YouTube channel.